Hello. What is up? What is up? Hi. We are back. It is another Tuesday, which means we're doing more Pokemon stuff today. And today we're doing Omanyte because this time last week I thought that we only had Omanyte left to do. Now, that I discovered is not entirely true, and I will show you right here. I somehow marked this boy right here when he has not been finished. There is no Dodrio run on my channel. I started going through because there's been a bit of a mismatch for quite a while now in my Pokemon series. And I thought I had fixed it a while back, but I was looking at it this weekend. Hi, kitten. Could you, like, chill? I just need you to, like, calm down just a little bit. Yeah, I was looking through it over the weekend, and I eventually just, like, pulled up a blank one of these and just, like, counted off every single fucking run that was on my channel. Turns out there were 3 that were missing. Not 2. So we will be doing Omanyte today and potentially next week, depending on how the run goes. After that, we'll be doing the Dodrio run, which that one should only take 1 stream. Dodrio's pretty good. Because I have done a Dodrio run in the past, but it was way back when I wasn't, oh, hey, we get to get rid of somebody. Hooray! Way back before I was before I was streaming to YouTube. We've been doing for over 2 years now. Kind of wild. Think about it. But anyway. So yeah, today we're gonna be doing Omanyte. We're gonna be doing Dodrio next, and then once we finish those 2, we will be challenging the final boss of Gen 1. Yeah. Technically, the final boss would be Weedle, because that is easily the most difficult. Even Ditto cannot hold a candle to how difficult Weedle was. But for all of the non-cheaty, because like Ditto I think is the final boss of runs that I can beat without breaking any of my rules. Because I do think that we can get through the game with just a Ditto. And still follow every one of my rules. With Weedle, we needed to use items in battle to be able to win. It just was not possible otherwise. So get rid of this. There's that. Okay. So for this week, I need to clean my glasses. They are kind of gross, I just noticed. Looking at a mostly white screen really helps to... Hi, kitten. I'm not trying to pet you right now. I'm trying to do a thing. I love you to death, but fuck. Hi. Oh, yeah. These need to be wiped down. So yeah, we're gonna do what we usually do. Gotta look at his stats. Gotta look at... Oh, you're mad at me now? Alright, that's fine. You'll get over it. We're gonna look at his stats, gonna look at his moveset, gonna get a basic plan of what we're gonna do, and then we will hop into the game. So, stats. Very fortunately, we have the much higher special stat of 90. We do not have the 55. Very good defense. So defensively, we are looking really good. HP, not so much, right? So we don't have a whole lot to work with those defenses. But we have very high defenses, and we have a very high special attack as well. So, special of 90, defense of 100, attack of 40, speed of 35, HP also of 35. So we have defense and special, and that's it. That is all we have. Immediate walls that I can think of. Every grass Pokemon. Every grass Pokemon. Surge is gonna be a problem. Fucking like every grass Pokemon. The worst I think is going to be like the worst, because we just won't have as many tools to deal with it, is gonna be I think it's a lass or maybe a junior trainer. Immediately before Bill's house, she has 2 Odyshes that have absorb and only absorb 4 times. Absorb when it's healing, as it does damage. When we don't really have an answer to it, is going to be an absolute fucking nightmare to deal with. But deal with it we will have to. All right, what do we have to work with? Water Gun and Withdraw until level 34 when we get Horn Attack. Hooray. Now, we get Bubble Beam, Water Gun, Ice Beam, Blizzard, Surf. Zero rock moves. Zero rock moves. You know what's really funny? I'm sitting here considering toxic rest strats for people like Lorelei. Right? Because, like, none of her Pokemon really have a good way to do damage to me. Like, the Dugong has Takedown, which is not very effective. It has Aurora Beam, which is not very effective. Right? Am I just stupid? I don't need... Oh my god, I just closed that tab. I have not closed that tab in over a year. Holy shit. I just closed the tab that had the wheels that I was spinning to determine which runs we were gonna do, because we don't need it anymore. Gen 1 type chart. Just give me the chart, Jesus. Ice to rock is... Yeah, I was about to say, that's neutral, right? Because rock is super effective against ice. Yeah. Okay. Now, is it actually correct? Okay, so poison is super effective against bug. And okay, so it is actually correct to Gen 1. Because I've noticed that a lot of Gen 1 type charts actually are not correct, and they have the later generations type effectiveness. Where, like, ice is not very effective against fire and stuff. Okay, so let's look at this and let's see how we're gonna play this. So, like, obviously, because we have Water Gun from the get-go, Brock is going to be an absolute joke, right? With a 90 special and a 4 times super effective move, Brock is gonna be an absolute fucking joke. The problem comes in immediately after, right? Like, immediately after, Rival 2 and Misty are both going to be... Well, actually, Misty... Yeah, because Misty's going to be using her water moves. Because the water moves are neutral to me. Oh, that means... Oh, fuck. That means that... Skipping ahead, Lorelei's fucking... Oh, Jesus. That thing's going to be using fucking... Clamp. Toxic actually counters Clamp really well, though. We do have Withdraw as a badge boosting move. Let me think about this. Okay, so if we have withdraw, what does our final moveset look like? What does our final moveset look like? It could be like withdraw, body slam, ice beam, surf. Okay, so what we could do, because I have such a high special, this is what I think we do. I think we don't teach Surf until after Lorelei. I think we hold off on Surf until after Lorelei. And the reason for that is because, so what we do is I teach Bubble Beam, and we just rely on Bubble Beam all the way through the game until we get to Lorelei, in which case we teach Toxic. And then Toxic takes down Lorelei, I think even better than, excuse me. Like it would basically be Toxic Body Slam, withdraw, right? So like against the Dugong, we would well, the Dugong has rest though, and rest would get rid of the Toxic. Ooh. The Dugong would be a problem. Okay, so I'm gonna focus on that problem for a minute. So Lorelei, I think, is going to be the problem in the Elite Four. Agatha as well, just because of how random she is. But we can't really do much about that just because of how slow we are. We're never gonna outspeed her Pokemon. We are never gonna outspeed the Gengars. We would have to get to such an insanely high level to even come close. So Agatha, we just kind of have to hope. We just kind of have to hope. We'll have Surf at that point. It's funny. We could actually like reflect as well as withdraw and just take 0 fucking physical damage ever. Anyway. So yeah, so Agatha we can't really do that much about. Bruno's gonna be an absolute joke. Surf or Ice Beam just wrecks his fucking entire party. Lance, Ice Beam just wrecks his shit. Yeah, we would have to deal with the Gyarados, and the Gyarados hits us for neutral with Hydro Pump, which is gonna suck. But we also have a 90 special. Like our base special is almost as good as Gyarados. So like Hydro Pump, I'm not really that worried about, and Ice Beam will also be hitting for neutral on him. Oh, we actually lose that, don't we? He's using Hydro Pump to our Ice Beam. He's using Stab versus our not. We have the chance to freeze. He could also use Dragon Rage. That's right. I almost forgot about that. So Lance, the Gyarados is the problem with Lance, but I think that we win overall because he has like, I think it's a 50-50 between, what's his 4th move? Is it Leer? So he could use Leer. No, because Leer's a normal type move. So with good AI, he won't use that. So he has Dragon Rage. Okay, so he has a 50-50 to go between Dragon Rage and Hydro Pump. And I think if we just spam Ice Beam on him, I think we outpace him. Okay, so Lance actually shouldn't be that big of a deal. Champion, how does Champion go? We have Ice Beam, Body Slam. Oh fuck! Body slam's going off of our 45 attack. Oh, we could badge boost all the way up off of the Pidgeot though, because it's gonna be hitting us for 0 damage. So yeah, okay, so there we go. So we badge boost all the way off of the Pidgeot, and then we just kind of pray the Body Slam does enough damage to kill the Alakazam. Surf takes out the Rhydon. Surf takes out the Arcanine at that, especially with badge boosts. Ice Beam with full badge boost should take out the Executor. And then the Blastoise will be stuck only ever using Hydro Pump, because Blizzard will be resisted, Bite will be resisted. He could also use Withdraw. I think he still has Withdraw. But we'll be badge boosted to fuck. So like, the question at that point is, what does more damage, Body Slam or Ice Beam? I guess it would be Body Slam or Surf, because Ice Beam and Surf are both doing more damage. Hello? What? Okay, I just had a quick disconnect. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We just go back around, just make sure we're good. Yeah, that's me looking concerned. Let's just refresh that real quick. Kick is delayed like crazy, actually. Holy shit. But it is working. I'll have to look into that. I did not realize just how delayed kick was. Okay. So I think what if I replace Ice Beam with Toxic for Lorelei? Because I did kind of forget that our attack stat is kind of garbage. That is not like, I did kind of forget that our attack stat is garbage. Okay, so at that point, I would have Surf already. And I would just replace Ice Beam with I would replace Toxic with Blizzard. Do I want to do that? That 90% scares me. That 90% scares me because I've been fucked over by that 90% so many times. Well, not that 90% because I never use it. I've been fucked over by 90% or 95% even so many times with other moves. Double Edge is a bad idea because of how low our base HP stat is. Like, our defense is our defense. We have to reduce damage as much as possible because our HP stat is garbage. That's why Withdrawal is sticking with us throughout the entire game. If only I had Amnesia and not Withdrawal. Make things so much better. But anyway, we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna stop talking in hypotheticals and we're gonna actually get into the game. All right, controller is on. Swap. Oh my god, you are very large. And I believe, yeah, I did forget to reset the death counter. All right. It also looks like the game has forgotten that it's supposed to be fast, so let us remind it real quick. There we go. Let's see what I did last time. Lord Helix. Beat it at level 70, which is not bad. Surf, Withdraw, Mimic, Ice Beam. Interesting. I was using Mimic instead of Body Slam. What did I grab? Okay, so the reason that I was not really considering Mimic is because Mimic doesn't... What does Mimic get us that we really care about? I mean, I guess agility against lands, but do I even care about that? Like, lands can't really damage me at all. After we get past the Gyarados, I mean. And I just Ice Beam and everybody dies. I mean, I guess technically it could get us Hypnosis versus Agatha. Whatever it was, I used 3 Mimics on the champion. So what the hell did I Mimic? Psychic off of the Alakazam, maybe? It's risky. Very risky, because if we get a single special drop, that like almost out per that single special drop is almost more than all of the badge boosts that we would be getting. That's interesting. That is an interesting moveset. I did briefly think about Mimic when I was talking over these things. But I feel like if I'm going to have Mimic... I feel like Toxic just does more than Mimic, actually. Does it? Against Lorelei, for sure. We're just gonna hop it. We're just gonna reset. All right, so we are going to start a new game. What's a new shitty movie that's come out recently? Movies in theaters. I haven't really been paying that much attention to movies lately. An Uma Musume fucking movie? That's... Oh, I don't have my fucking background music playing. I apologize for that. Is that mine? That is mine. Okay. Sounded like it was underwater. It was like all warbly and shit. Okay. Oh, you are louder than you should be. Let me turn you down a bit. Okay, there we go. That's better. Movies in theater. You know what? We're just gonna have his name be like a basic one. All right. Oh, I don't have a timer out. Let's get that going. I'm very prepared for today, by the way, if you couldn't tell. Animation offset. There we go. Good. I do not need to update this. All right, getting started in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, it's a Blastoise. My name is the same as it always is. It's Pondoor. You know what? There we go. I figured out what I wanted to name him. The UK is basically a bad movie at this point, so, you know, makes sense. So this is going to be a problem. Okay, so I do actually win this unless he starts to, like, spamming Tail Whip. Because we both resist each other's fucking moves. So the good thing is, do I really need to do any extra grinding? I don't, really. I'll fight the I think I fight the bug catchers, but that's it. I don't think I fight anything else. And the bug catchers are primarily, oops. I'm so used to wanting to get encounters that I'm not used to actually, like, having. I'm not used to trying to avoid those grass patches anymore. Because every Pokemon that I've played for a very long time has needed extra XP to beat Brock. But I think that actually, the more that I think about it, the less I think that even the junior trainer is going to be a problem, because I'm a rock type. Like, I resist everything that he has, and I hit him for super effective with everything that I have. So I don't even think that I need to fight all the bug catchers. I think I just fight the level 9. So I'm getting the paralyzed heal, not because I want the ability to fucking outspeed anybody, because I'm literally never going to outspeed a single Pokemon in this entire fucking video game. Except for maybe the Geodude, possibly. Damn it. I can't get away from the fucking... Oh my god. That's actually kind of scary. A Pikachu is, like, actually terrifying right now. Yeah. That's kind of what I thought. All right, thank God. Are we actually gonna get past Brock with almost minimum battles? Actually, it'll be minimum battles for my rule set. Nice. That was kind of like, this is like the one thing that I'm a little bit worried about. But even still, he would have to have so many extra turns. He would need so many extra turns for me missing. Like, basically the only way is I run out of fucking power points for Water Gun. Because I missed so many times after sand attacks. Yeah, there we go. We did it. Hooray! Yeah, we are like the exact opposite Pokemon than we would want to be for Bide to work well. For Bide to work well, you want to have like decent defenses but a really high HP stat. Not insane defenses and a shit HP stat. We've gotten quite lucky with poison stings not poisoning us thus far. I'm a little bit worried about this guy, though. This guy actually could be a problem. I'm actually going to heal before I find him. Obviously, it's not the rat that I'm worried about. But the Ekans will do this. All right, just do it again. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the Ekans will, if it's faster than you, it will just spam wrap. So annoying. Nice crit. Nice crit. So the problem that I'm about to run into is, even though I'm relatively low level compared to what I usually am when I beat Brock lately, I don't have a way to hit a Spearow without killing it. I'm fairly certain the water gun just kills the Spearows here flat out. So even though I'm lower level than normal, I still just have to... Well, we have to run away from this one. It's too high a level. We want 5 or 6. That is neither a Spearow nor a 5 or 6. That is neither a Spearow nor a 5 or 6. Come on. There we go. Beautiful first try. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so now I am going to probably... I don't know why he came over here to grab this. It's like I don't have water gun already. The fairy right off the bat, huh? Oh my god! Thank you for allowing me to just walk slightly. Okay, so Geodude is done. And we are now out of... Yeah, we are out of Pokeballs. Thank God we got him on the last one. That was a little scary. I mean, worst case scenario, it's like I get down to Vermilion and I buy some Great Balls or something. And then I go and I catch a fucking Diglett, right? You know what? It's almost faster just to kill them. And I do want some extra XP for Misty. So I do think any extra Geodudes that I run into, I do think that I just kill them. That was a good crit. God damn it. Of course it healed itself enough so that it lives on fucking 1 health. You bitch. This is the problem that we're going to run into. I am going to basically be able to just snowball through... I don't know why I said snowball. Just avalanche through everybody around me. And there's not really a whole hell of a lot that anybody can do about it. But because I'm so slow, I am going to take a fuck ton of damage doing so. Like, I feel like I beat this trainer fairly easily. Oh, maybe not. Oh, shit, yeah, because... Yeah, this is going to be our first loss, because I forgot that they're hitting me for neutral. Yup. Oh, wait! The shelter's stuck using only withdrawal. Yes! Let's go! Oh, shit. That was... Okay, we're fine. Oh, man. That could have been really fucking bad. Whew. Okay, do I beat the... I'm gonna grab this rare candy while I think about it. Do I beat the Goldeen? It only has Peck as an offensive move and Confusion. It has Tail Whip, Supersonic, Peck. Yeah, so it's like I will do more damage to myself than this Goldeen will do to me. There we go. We do not fight Misty right now. We get absolutely obliterated by Misty. Because she's only going to use Water Gun and Bubble Beam. They hit me for neutral, and yeah, the Starmie's just gonna fuck me up. Yeah. What I fucking... Okay. I'm just gonna get all of my withdrawals in. 4, 5, 6. I don't think that, like, there's no way I needed that many. Well, actually, against Hyperfang, maybe, to get Hyperfang down to only doing 1 damage. Okay. That, despite us getting smacked with fucking Sand Attack right away, that fight actually went really fucking well. That was another one that I was actually that I was fairly worried about. I'm always worried about that fight though, so I didn't really point it out that much. It's just the fucking Pidgeotto is so tanky for this point in the game that it's like almost impossible to kill it quickly enough that Sand Attack is not like a major fucking threat. Because, I mean, it only takes one, right? Like, once you get hit by Sand Attack once, it's just a snowball effect. Like, it just gets worse and worse and worse the more you play. Or the more they hit you with it, right? I'm actually faster than you? How am I faster than all of these Pokemon? Like, did I roll, like, a top DV fucking speed for my Omanyte? I'm not gonna complain. I am very happy about this, but I was not expecting to see me go first basically fucking ever. Even though I'm out leveling these guys by like 3-4 levels, it's still wild to me that I'm outspeeding these motherfuckers. Because like Pidgey is not slow, I don't think. I can't remember Pidgey's stats. I know that they're not good. Pop that. Oh, I'm actually like fairly low on water guns. All right, I'm gonna do one more fight before I go, and it's gonna be this guy because that's just one water gun, and it's dead. And that's one more PowerPoint than I will have of that I will have available to me once I come back. Because I am going to be fighting as many of these traders up here as I possibly can, because I am terrified of the, like I mentioned while we were talking about the movesets and stuff, the final boss of this area is the 2 Odysseys at the end of this round. Especially with the Pidgey in the middle that can Sand Attack. It's absolutely fucking terrifying. I was like, I'm gonna skip as many people as I can, and then I fucking, or I'm not gonna skip anybody, and then I fucking start walking past this dude. I'm a little, because I feel like one of these guys up here has a fucking Slowpoke, and I think it's this guy. I think this guy has a Slowpoke, which is scary. Yep, there it is. Ooh, that's good, though. Double crit with a 35 speed? I'm down for that. Like, let's fucking go. I am out of healing items, though. So, fortunately, I don't think anybody really has anything that can damage me, really, until we get to the Oddish trainer. Because, yeah, Karate Chop can crit, but it's just going to crit for 2 damage. As opposed to 1. You don't really have anything that I need to worry about. Even the Ekans, I have antidotes, even if it did poison me. I'll grab this, fuck it. It's extra money, right? I do not remember what this guy has. Oh, you're such a dick. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, and we need to go back because I have no fucking PowerPoints left. Debating if I'd fight the trainer to the left up here. Fuck it. I forgot about him at first. Okay. So I do think that this is probably going to be our first loss. God, that does so much. Yeah. Holy shit. We didn't even get past the first one. This is what I was worried about. The healing. It's not the damage so much as the healing. And because I don't get to Bill's house. There's no other trainers for me to fight. So it's just wild Pokemon. Or I fight Misty. I could... Misty fucks me up, right? Like, there's no way I beat Misty. Right? There's no way I beat Misty at only level 23. With only Water Gun. Good bite. Actually. Oh. Wait a second. That might actually be the play. Damn. Can't learn Seismic Toss. I lose. I don't have enough. Yeah. Especially after a crit Bubble Beam. Actually, I should actually be keeping the XP, right? Although that loses me $5,000 if I die here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, wait. To minimize how much I'm losing, I'm at least gonna buy, I usually wait for these, right? Until I get down to Vermilion, because I shop there anyway. I should have not just fought her immediately. Just straight up kills me. All right. Oh shit, I actually did not mean to use pack there or whatever. Alright, because I'm doing this, I'm gonna deposit the Spearow and the Geodude. Oh no, the Spearow did 1 whole damage to the Starmie. The run is invalid. Ah. I did not mean to use withdrawal there. Oh my god, I do nothing. I do nothing! Okay, wait. This is good. I think if I had gotten a 2-turn bide, I think I would have won there. Maybe. That was like almost the perfect setup. Here, we died another time. 5. Did not mean to use withdraw again. No, that was too bad. Oh my god. That was like as bad a fucking fight as I could have gotten. Like, let's be real. That was like almost as bad as I could have gotten. Damn it. Good. Damn it. We almost got there. We almost got there. I needed it to be a 2-turn. Interesting. I need the first turn of Starmie to be X defend, I think. Like, I think I need exactly X defend as the first Starmie turn for this strat to work. Same for Star U, honestly. Like, if I could get both of them. Okay, this is the most that I've had. Never mind. Yep, never mind. Are we down to 0 money yet? Nope, but close. Fuck, man, the fact that it goes for Bubble Beam turn 1 so much. Because I don't think that much has changed for the junior trainer up top. Yeah. I'll try the junior trainer up top again if I level up one more time before I beat Misty. Well, either I level up one more time or I beat Misty and then I will go back up. Ah, hell yeah. All right, so that is definitely a kill. Beautiful. And then Bubble Beam turn 1, because of course it is. All right. Well, we're going back up top. We're 3 levels higher than we were before. And actually, Bide might be the play for this trainer as well, now that I'm thinking about it. Bide for the Oddishes. Was like really fucking oh no, I did not mean to do that. My apologies. All right, trying this one again. There we go. What? 2 doesn't kill. How much does Water Gun do now? Ooh. Okay, it might actually be better to just Water Gun it then. I'm gonna be very upset if if Bide ends up becoming absolutely useless. No, I still lose this. I still lose this. This is wild. I should have kept the XP. All right, I guess it's back to Misty. Because we're closer to beating Misty than we are to beating that junior trainer, weirdly enough. The crits are killing me, quite literally. Misty, please, just you know what? We're just gonna try. Yeah, not worth it. We're dead. Yep, we lose. Never expected the moveset to be this bad. Yeah, the problem is it's Gen 1. They're like, the earliest you can get this Pokemon legally is level 30, so we don't need to have any moves before level 30. So, like, we get Horde Attack at 34, which would be immensely useful against Misty here, because we can actually hit her for neutral damage. But yeah, this is what happens when there's no breeding in the game. They're like, this is the minimum level that you can get this Pokemon, therefore fuck you forever if you're trying to use this Pokemon at a lower level somehow. I think it's a 2-hit. Damn. I was about to say, I think it's a 2-hit from Water Gun from that point. That's the closest we've gotten. We actually got the bite off against the Starmie. That's the first time that we've seen that. Why are you living on 1 health? I don't appreciate this. Okay, that's actually really good. You'll get Water Pulse, Bubble Beam. But basically, yes. That was a Gen 1 miss, and I still lost. Yes, that was a Gen 1 miss. I was like, I got so excited for a second, and then it's still like, nah, fuck you regardless. God damn it, the crit, man. One of these days. I hate it here. All right, 38 is a decent amount of health. X defend, please. Okay, good. We're in a good spot. Water Gun, the crit hurts. The double crit, are you fucking kidding? I was like, okay, good. The crit, okay, sure. If we get hit by Water Gun again, we're fine. No, double crit. It's fine. Everything's fine. So before we got to these two trainers, I was at, I believe, 0 deaths. The vast majority of these have been to Misty, because at least with Misty, I get a decent chunk of XP for beating the Staryu each time. How did I do literally, what? How did that even happen? All right, it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so XFN, that's good. Bubble Beam turn 1, Bubble Beam turn 2, and I got a long bite, so we died. Fuck. Damn it. I could have beat, if it was a 2-turn bide, we won there. Double Bubble Beam recoil, actually, like 100% kills. I'm just not gonna remark on that fight at all. Fuck that one. The fact that the Staryu can hit me 3 times with water gun and it's still not enough to kill itself. Oh my god, we did it! Oh, we did it! Fuck you, Misty. God damn it, I hate you. I thought for sure we were dead again. I thought for sure we were dead again. I was like, we got hit by one. We got hit by one bubble beam. There's no way that's gonna be, and it dies. I'm like, oh! Finally. One of them down. We got bubble beam. That makes this fight easier because we just basically increased our damage by 50%. Oh, and it could slow them down as well. Which actually doesn't matter because we outspeed them at this point too. Thank God. Get me the fuck out of this fucking city. Fuck this city. Surge will be easier even with the weakness. So the good thing about Surge is I can skip them at first. Surge doesn't actually give us anything that we need. Hello, Philemon! What is up, my dude? Go to Celadon, get ice. Yeah, like, so Surge only blocks the use of Fly. Yo, Princess Wolf, thank you very much for the follow. Over on Kick. I appreciate. Oh, hiccups. I appreciate that. Yeah, so Surge only blocks Fly, so like, oh no, we don't get Fly. Am I a store owner? Okay. Am I a store? I don't even know what that means. Okay, I feel like I'm safe against this one. I think we just one-shot them all, but... Okay. I hate that fight. I hate that fight so much. I have died to that fight with Pokemon that have no business dying to that fight because they would just spam Sand Attack forever and for always. Alright, so we buy our 5 super potions. Wait, was I not able to because I was broke? What's TM19? Oh, that's, yeah. I was like, what did I... Oh, yeah, I couldn't afford it, yep. Literally was too broke to be able to afford them. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. There is Body Slam. This poor bastard, he's just like not about to have, he's just about to have a bad day. 2 fire types versus a rock water. Like, I legitimately, I would go and fight Blaine right now if I could. I legitimately think that I could beat Blaine right now at the level that I am. I don't think that he has anything that can touch me. We gave Blue Charizard, right? No, so I always give him the same. So in all of my runs, I've always given him the same. He always gets the Blastoise line. Watch this, then sleep more. Hell yeah. Also, that fight just came and went real fast. But yeah, I wanted all of the runs to be as... I wanted there to be as few variables between the runs as possible. So I wanted to make sure that I gave the rival the same starter each time. Oh, wait, no, I need to trade the Spearow. That's right. Oh, shit, I need to go and grab the Spearow. That's right. Made a full list of every move in my hack with all the base power, hit chance, and effects as they are in my hack. 90% done. Hell yeah. His ROM hack is actually... I mean, the hack itself is basically done, right? Philemon? Oh, here, let me teach Body Slam. I will never use Bite again. All right. Oh, I did not realize how low I was on bubble beams. Okay, so I should be able to just kill this guy as well. Surprised he didn't just go Thundershock. So this guy has random AI. Interesting. So yeah, that is why I have multiple paralyzed heals. This is why I buy them at the beginning of the game. Oh yeah, let's teach Dicta the Geodude. We might as well, right? I should be able to beat this guy. What does Body Slam do? Actually, quite a bit. That's quite surprising. %99 done from simple do all 60 gyms and stuff like that, but I'm working on version 3, more fine-tuned experience. Traders will be more natural. Some gyms buff changed. Move balance pass. Hell yeah. I know that you're talking that you've mentioned that you're still working on it from time to time in chat and stuff and in the Discord. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Do I fucking fight Surge right now? I don't have access to Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam's dead. I could set up withdraws, but that only... Well, it does increase my attack, and I do have Body Slam now. The question is, how many... I'll give it a shot once. Just to see how it works. It's not like we're in a low death run. Yeah, that's the scary thing, is that this motherfucker has Sonic Boom, which just does not give a damn. Alright, we have like infinite badge boost at this point. Hell yeah. Alright, there we go. More post-game Gen 3 Force Sport over time. There'll be an ongoing thing too, so I'd say play it now if you want, but wait if you want to the ultimate experience a bit longer. Fair enough. Shit. This trainer. I do have Body Slam now. That was a crit. I wish it hadn't. I think that I just want... Nope. Oh my god, he was stupid. Thank Christ. Okay. Because that's another one of those assholes that is... His Oddish will paralyze you. And then the Bellsprout will just spam. It will just spam wrap. So I'm so happy that he went for growth instead. Oh, I know why he did that. I know why he did that. He did that because, wait, is she good AI then? I know that there's a random chance that she will go for growth on the Bellsprout regardless. Where are my repels? There we go. The nice thing is, after all of the bullshit that we've had to deal with in this run, really? Really? There we go. All the bullshit that we've had to deal with in this run so far, Oppenheimer is going to be an absolute non-issue. That's a good crit. That's a good crit. Okay. I meant to save before this fight. I went up too far. Okay, poison powder is fine. Poison powder is fine. I will take that every day. Okay, because we got antidotes, and that keeps me from being paralyzed. Crits are fun in Gen 1? Hell yeah, they are. Except for when you are vastly boosted in your attack stat, and then you crit, and you do like 1/3 of the damage you would have done without one. I don't know why I saved here. Alright, Oppenheimer. He just dies because we have a water Pokemon. Oh, so nice. Adding some new encounters too, hell yeah. I should not have used Bubble Beam there, but it's fine because the Oddish also failed on their button presses. Thank God we got through that. Okay. We're getting to the point. We have this guy, and then we don't have to worry about grass types as much anymore. Because we will have Ice Beam. Hell yeah, we finally started learning moves. Guess how many moves in our level up move list we're going to learn in this run. If you said 0, you were absolutely correct. Congratulations. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so what you do with that, Philemon, is you add Nidoran male and female early on, but you don't give any moonstones. You like keep the moonstones until like post game just to piss everybody off. See, that's why I could never be a game developer or a ROM hack designer or anything, because I would just be an asshole. Oh, this thing that I know the player wants? Nah. We're gonna dangle this shit in front of their faces for the entire game, but they can't get it until they beat the Elite Four. You're gonna be stuck with that goddamn Nidorino, and you're gonna fucking like it. You ain't getting no level 17 Nidoking, not in my game. All right. So this one, it go away and they all die. I feel like even the Arbok dies to Bubble Beam. It might survive on a sliver of health. So here's my immediate so you say maybe put fire types earlier. My immediate reaction to you saying that was or we just remove fire types from the game. Like, not even the starter. You have your two normal grass and water starters, and then you just have like a Rattata. And it's just like, why do this? I'm like, I don't know, because I'm a tick. Jigglypuff or Igglybuff? Okay. There's the TM that we... Get back here! Stupid small child, you don't get anything else. Okay, so we immediately teach Ice Beam, right? There's like literally zero reason not to. Okay, so we will sell this. Can't learn either of those, unfortunately. I would have loved to have been able to learn Rock Slide. Rock Slide over Body Slam for this Pokemon specifically would have been really, really good. There's nothing else for me to sell, right? No. Okay. So here's the question. And here's where we lament that we lost 10 grand fighting and losing to Misty 23 fucking times. What of these do I stack? Do I go with my... Do I just go with Carbo... Or do I just go with Calcium? And just lean hard into my strength? Or do I try to shore up my speed? Those are like the two that I'm actually thinking about. It's like either I go full in on Calcium and just hope that, you know, my special is high enough that I can survive anything that hits me. What do I do? We're just gonna do Calciums. We're just gonna do Calciums. Okay, so what I'm gonna do in here, I'm not gonna fight Erika because Erika kills me. Like, I do not even get past the victory bell on Erika. Erika might actually be Gym 7. Yeah, Erika might be badge number 7. Because all she locks is strength outside of battle, which, whatever, I don't care about. Ugh. And we leave. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't grab Fly yet. Let's fix that. So we are going to head over to Pokemon Tower now. Oh, I haven't unlocked Saffron yet. There we go. What, no earthquake at level 20? What the hell? Alright. I'm going to save right here. I'm going to pause the timer real quick. I'm going to send y'all over to the break screen. And I'm going to get up, move around, take a very quick break. I'm going to refill my drink. And then I will be right back. Need a sec. I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Let us get the background music going again. All right. So, uh-oh. I think I saved. Take a risk. Okay, I did. All right. So, resetting again so that I could restart the... Hi. What's up, kitten? All right. Getting started in 3, 2, 1. Resume. Okay. This guy is a joke. Always is after we have already gone through to... Oh, he's not when I don't fucking heal. And I come in without... well, we one-shot it anyway. It's fine. Everything's fine. Good crit. So the second badge boost goes to defense. So I don't really care about that. Oh shit. Let's dig out. Let's dig out. All right, so we're gonna I like forgot a whole lot of things while I was getting ready to come over here. So we need to buy our next batch of repels. Bye, kitten. Okay, good. I did actually have enough money for it. Alrighty then. Alright. One normal repel. This fight. This fight might actually be bad for me. I'm actually kind of surprised you live. That's unfortunate. But that does tell me that I actually want to use Bubble Beam for the other trainers. Because Bubble Beam will actually one-shot. Because Bubble Beam after stab is very slightly stronger than Ice Beam. What do you mean? Oh, he's level 24. Also level 24. Hey, could y'all, like, stop surviving on 1 health, you assholes? Everything's fine. I mean, yeah, we just beat it with, yeah. I don't know why I hesitated there. So, I will say this, I have played through the first half of the game. No, I did not get flinched. Okay. So I have played up through the first round of the Elite Four, and I was able to beat the Elite Four with a fairly under-leveled group. It was fucking hard, but strategy can still outperform brute force. This was a while ago. I think this was like 1 or 2 major patches back, right, Philemon? That I played that? But like the Elite Four was like 60s plus, and I think my highest level Pokemon was like a level 53. And I was still able to beat it. Let me think about something. Rival 5. I mean, I could go down to Fuchsia while I figure out what I want to do next. That way I have it unlocked for flight regardless. Hello? Please? There we go. Oh, I still had the repel on. That's why. I was like, I got really lucky not getting any encounters there. Did get unlucky not getting that extra full restore, but it's fine. So it should just be 1 or 2 more levels on everyone from what you did. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I remember you saying that you had changed, and I couldn't remember what you said, how you said you adjusted it though. What level are we? 39. Ooh, that does not do much. The body type does almost as much. Post game will be much harder. Fair. I don't know why I'm coming into this fight at such low health. It's really stupid. Oh my god, I do nothing. And I die. Yep. Even though I went into that fight low health... I really want to beat... I do really want to beat this gym. Because if I beat this gym... If I beat this gym... Then... Fucking crit! God damn it! Then I get a badge boost to my speed, which means that withdrawal will finally start coming into play a lot more. Fuck this special drop, dude. He gets his 1 in 3, but I don't get my 1 in 3. No, that's fine. Omanyte is struggling as expected. Yeah, like, it's the speed, dude. Look, it's the speed combined with the really low base health. If I had, like, a decent base health, it would be one thing. But I don't have any health. Really good defenses otherwise, but I just don't have any health. All right. Nice crit. Okay. That's fine. Oh shit, I actually have to start worrying about that now. All right, we finally hit the point where Omanyte's going to try to evolve every level. If I go, I could go to... Yeah, I could. I could actually do that. You bitch. All right. Well. Oh, wait. Do I not have another Paralyze Heal? Did I really go through both of them? All right, well. Guess I gotta go back. Yeah. So I could go down... Once I beat Koga... I could go down and fight Blaine. I would just need to catch a water type in the Safari Zone. Good, I'm glad my special fell. That makes things so easy. All right, there we go. Yes! All right, good. We're going to withdraw a whole bunch. I should have actually... Actually, how close am I to leveling up? Oh, I actually won't. Do it. You self-destruct, you bitch. Oh, we just... Okay, the double freeze. Fuck it. I'll take it. 0 fucks given. I will take it. And that is my last antidote. So... Okay, at this point, I'm going to deposit all of my key items. I'm also going to deposit Toxic so that I don't accidentally sell it. Because I do think the Toxic is going to be very important for our strats later. Oh, shit. I didn't grab... I didn't grab Rest. I really hope that that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. And TM6. Okay. All right, so we have the fishing rod. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Such a bitch. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. We got our surfer. So you might think that I'm being really fucking stupid by saying that I need to catch a water type to use Surf. Considering I'm running an Omanyte, who is a water type, who can learn Surf. So this is true, but I don't want to teach it Surf yet. Because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be teaching... the current plan is teaching Toxic over Bubble Beam once we get to the Elite Four for Lorelei. And then once I beat Lorelei, teaching Surf over Toxic. So I don't want to commit to Surf yet on my Pokemon. Because we can't unlearn it, right? In Gen 1, there is no way to get rid of an HM move once you've learned it. I can get Strength. I can't use it yet. I also don't have the Pokemon that I want to have strength 4 either. What level am I? 42? Okay. So I will have the I will potentially be able to run into the highest level Pokemon in the Pokemon Mansion. There are level 42. I think it's a Weezing in the basement. Because I am here so early. Oh, that's not good. All right, let me... The other option is using Blizzard instead of Ice Beam at the end of the game, which that's another thing that I'm not 100% sure what I want to do there. Yep, there it is. All right. Please tell me that I have room for that. Hell yeah. Do I have room for that? No. That is why I grabbed the key first. Yeah, don't want to get Surf yet. You got to be very careful with how we play this out. I guess I could have used... Alright, let's... Nugget can go away. That can go away. That is illegal. As is that. There is actually a way that I could have a dead Pokemon in my party, though. And that's if I have a poison move and I poison a Pokemon that I catch, and then it dies before I get to a, It dies before I get to a Pokemon Center to heal the poison. That's literally the only way that I can have a Pokemon in my party that's dead. In this run, it's not possible, but... What level do I... So 46, I can learn Spike Cannon if I want to be stupid. And at 53, I can learn Hydro Pump if I want to be stupid. Okay, so this whole gym is just a joke. We're just gonna absolutely blast through all of this shit. Because every Pokemon... Oh, you're such a bitch. The fucking flinch moves, man. I hate them. This is like the one thing that I'm worried about a little bit is Fire Spin, but Fire Spin is so inaccurate that I'm not even really worried about that. Juicing up the percent encounters in every route. What, like the rare encounters show up more often or something? Hooray! Alright, we're not out of Bubble Beam, so we're going to go back. We're going to heal up, and we come back, kill Blaine. And that is very important. Beating Blaine right now is incredibly important. That gets us our... So we already badge boost our speed whenever we withdraw. Once I beat Blaine here, I will also be badge boosting my special. He should be stuck using agility. Yeah. How close am I to leveling up? I actually should not level up throughout this fight. That's good. So entirely safe setup against... Yeah. But notice that I just outsped a Rapidash that was only 2 levels lower than me. And I outspeed an Arcanine that's 2 levels higher than me. That's actually kind of wild. But that's badge boosts. Especially when you have 6 of them. 6 badge boosts is like a 60%. Well, it's what actually is it? It's 12.5, right? It's a 12.5% boost every time? You know what, fuck it. We're gonna go back to Erika. We're gonna kill her up. So I mean, we definitely fuck Erika up at this point, right? Okay, so I have this, I have Rival 5 and Giovanni 2, I have Sabrina, and then I did not mean to do that. Although, going in to Erika poisoned isn't the worst thing in the world, because that prevents her from paralyzing me. So I think I do actually want to do this. And she's not really going to be trying to spam Wrap or anything, she's going to be going for her grass moves. So, like, Victory Bell has Wrap, but it's going to be spamming Razor Leaf because it's super effective, right? The only one that's going to be spamming Wrap is going to be Tangela. No, I did it again. I think I want to do... Well, actually, there is no more choice. Oh, wait, before I forget. We're going to grab the... Oh, I don't have a Pokemon. I could do it on Geodude, but I don't want to. Okay, so yeah, no. Saffron now. We need to get past Rival 5, get the Lapras. Lapras will be our strength Pokemon. I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. Get the Elixir. Beat the fuck out of this guy. No! Oh my god, I'm like... My movement is trash right now. Holy shit. on, I'm so close to... I think we can beat this today. I think we can beat this today. Okay. So, I just killed the Pidgeot. The Growlithe can't really do anything to me. I think it is also going to... Oh. 3, 4, 5, 6... Please don't fucking level up. I did not check your fucking... Okay, well, there goes our badge boost. Okay, so Body Slam is still doing... Okay. Beautiful. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Nope. It is just Lapras. I did not mean to body slam. I'm tired. I'm tired. There's a reason I'm like, I've already drained half of my fucking second cup of gamer subs today. Nice. Okay. Kangaskhan should almost die. Good. And then Rhyhorn and Nidoqueen should both basically, yep. Especially with a crit. Hell yeah. Oh, Sabrina's gonna be a pain in the ass because she's always a pain in the ass. She's like Agatha in that way. But before I forget about this... All right. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. What do I think about juiced up one encounter? What do you mean by one encounters? Two, 3, 4. Ugh. Okay, on your PC? Hell yeah. Oh, fucking confusion, turn one, are you serious? And then, of course, there we go. Ow. Wait, why am I down here? Because that was stupid. No, I went the wrong way. Okay. Sorry for this long stretches of silence and also me literally dozing off on stream. This sleepies hit real hard all of a sudden. I was also not paying attention to my health before coming into this fight. This could be really, really bad for me. Just be a two-shot. Okay, just hit it. All right, good. All right, we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We are going to heal. Let's not use a full restore. That is not necessary. Also, let us save coming into this fight, because this fight has the worst Haunter until Agatha. Oh my god, we woke up turn 1. Thank god we woke up turn 1. No, stop it. Alright. You used hypnosis on you? Cats. It's usually the cats. I blame them for it. I also blame the fact that I just don't sleep well during the day. I honestly think I just need to get a job that's during the day and stop trying to do the overnight shit. Because I legitimately think that my body just cannot. Even though I've been doing it for like 6+ years at this point, I think my body just can't get used to overnights. Could you hit this motherfucker? Thank you. Holy Christ. Yeah, I legitimately just think it's the fact that my body just cannot, get accustomed to it. I had to stop at 5-ish years because he said it just got worse. Yeah, like, I thought... And, like, it's not even just... like the sleep thing. Actually, I'm gonna dig out because I'm like so low on power points. I don't want to go into Sabrina's fight with that low of power points. It's not just the sleep part, like just never getting good sleep, constantly being tired, that kind of thing. There's also, you're never awake when things are open, and it can cause fucking problems. Because, like, I want to be in bed by 9 a.m. Right? Because I wake up at 5 p.m. If I go to bed at 9 a.m., that gives me 8 hours. I never get to bed at 9 a.m. Like, today I was up until, like, 11. Oh, why am I trying to set up on a Kadabra? That's fucking stupid as hell. Also, what am I... Okay, so I will be fine... Okay, so Sabrina isn't actually that bad. Yeah. So, like, actually, that's been a problem for me just this week. Over this past week, I'm trying to get my car licensed again because the tags have been out of date forever. It's been a whole fucking thing. And I'm trying to get that done. The problem is, I'm not awake whenever all of these places are open. Like, I ended up paying like $20 for stamps that I will never use because I was not really able to get to the post office while they were open. Because they opened, because it was Saturday when I needed to get there, and they're like, yeah, we're open until 2 in the afternoon because it's a Saturday and we close early. Like, thanks, you guys are so fucking helpful. So I ended up ordering I had to order a full book of stamps because you can't just order a single stamp for delivery. So I had to order an entire book of stamps, which cost me like 20 bucks, whereas a single stamp would have cost me like $1 or less. I did this exactly opposite of what I should have done. This is actually bad for me. Because I didn't save for quite a while now. You are using X attacks. There we go. How much money did I just lose? I just lost $36,000. Weird sleep cycles is weird. Yeah. It's really annoying. I know that he's going to go... No, we're not learning Hydro Pump. He's going to go for Dig. Man, remember when he did over half of my health last time? Because he fucking crit me? That's super cool. But like the good thing is that since I live in Missouri, they just passed a law that got rid of the requirement for safety inspections on vehicles to get them relicensed. Because they're trying to deregulate stuff so that you're not paying extra money fucking every 2 years that you don't need to. And the research apparently shows that getting safety inspections doesn't actually make anything safer on the road because, surprise, surprise, mechanical failure is like such a negligible aspect when it comes to wrecks on the road. Right? When was the last time you heard of a car accident where it's like, oh yeah, they didn't have enough like power steering fluid, so their power steering fucking locked up? It never happens. What it is, oh, this fucking idiot, was drunk and ran into a school bus and killed 13 kids or whatever the fuck, Slightly dramatized, but it's shit like that. It's never the car's fault when somebody gets into an accident. I've had exactly one time where it was actually I have actually had one though, but it's not something an inspection would have caught. I had a tire shred itself while I was getting onto the highway once, but the reason that an inspection wouldn't have caught it is because the tire had literally been put on that day and they had done it so fucking horribly that it fucking like I have no idea what even happened. It just like exploded itself. It was wild. Bubble beam withdrawal, body slam, ice beam. So I am perfectly safe to set up on the Pidgeot. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So fortunately, I do not have to worry about 3, 4, 5, 6. I do not have to worry about a safety inspection, which is good because I would have failed the safety inspection because there is a crack in my windshield that goes right down my line of sight, which is one of the things that will fail a safety inspection. Even with, okay. I got really lucky there. That Blastoise has Hydro Pump. It's not like the Blastoise in Rival 5 where he just has Water Gun still. That Blastoise has Hydro Pump. Does they just start ROM hacking at 3 a.m.? Hell yeah. Do it. Oh, that's right. You are... So yeah, and I'll just have to get an emissions inspection, which I'll fucking pass an emissions inspection easy. My car's a 2019, right? Like, there's not gonna be any issues with that. So I ended up sending off the so like I got the stamps in on Sunday because I had them delivered by Walmart, not by like UPS or whatever, or USPS or any of those, because Walmart will deliver on Sundays. Unfortunately, there's no like stamps that I could have just bought at my store. I had to actually order them for delivery. But it's whatever. So I got the paperwork sent off. It's like such a fucking pain in the ass. So like what I have to do is I had to let them know that I needed the declaration paperwork for 2 years, because what happened was they took my car off of my personal property taxes. Because apparently I never submitted my personal property tax declarations, which is the thing that you get every year. It's like, hey, what all do you own so we know what to charge you, right? They didn't take off my trailer, but they took off my car. And when I asked them why they took it off, so here's the really funny thing. When I talked to the lady on the phone, I'm like, why'd you take it off? Why, like, y'all took my car off of my personal property tax, and I don't know why. She's like, well, we don't do that. We don't take anything off of the personal property taxes. I'm like, well, I fucking didn't. So somebody did. And so she goes back through, and she's like, oh, well, you didn't fill out your property tax declaration for these 2 years. And yeah, when you don't do that, then we'll take off any vehicles on your personal property tax. I'm like, so you just said you don't do that. You literally lied. You lied. It's just like, why do that? That's Mega Drain. I was like, what is TM21? And I will keep that just in case. Well, we could sell the Max Repel as well. Fuck it, right? Okay. And then we will save. So eventually we eventually got to the point where it's like, okay, so what do I need to do? Oh, you need to we need to send you the declarations for the 2 years that you don't have them. And then you need to fill them out and you need to send them back. I'm like, okay. Can't do it online because of course you can't do it online. That would be far too fucking convenient. So I have to wait for that. I had to wait for them to send me the things. It was 1 Carbos and 2 protein, right? That I was able to get in. Yeah. So they got here Saturday. Didn't have stamps. Because I never send these back physically. I always just did it online. Except for apparently the 2 years that I just didn't fucking do it. How much money do I have? If I sell you, I do not quite have enough for another one. Oh well, that's fine. I'm only down HP. So I finally get I get the stamps in on Sunday. Put them in. Put them on the envelope, get it back in the mailbox. It's all ready to go. Because I never ever send anything via the mail, I forgot to put the little fucking flag up, so the fucking postman doesn't pick it up Monday. So I realized this earlier today before I go to bed. So finally, I'll check when I get out there, when I go to work. But finally, it should have been taken today. And then I have to wait for them. Now I have to wait for them to get it and then tell me how, and then they have to send back something to me to tell me how much money I owe them so that I can then pay them so that they can then send me back yet another receipt saying that I paid them so that I can then go and finally get my tags renewed. And at some point in this process, I need to get an emissions inspection done. All right, so we're gonna save. I'm gonna save these two rare candies. Oh, let me grab Toxic. Nope, not Bills. All right, let's give this a shot. So yeah, sometime within the next month or two, I should be able to actually finally be able to get my tags legal. Are you only going to use rest? Okay, so that's interesting. That's what I was talking about when I said way earlier that Toxic is the counter to Lorelei, pretty much. I was about to say Body Slam should just kill the Whew, that is close. Holy shit. Okay. And now I teach Surf over Toxic. I'm going to be using Ice Beam mostly against Bruno because I want to save all of my Surfs for, ow! Goddamn! I want to save all of my Surfs for, Agatha. 15, 34, 4, 4. Okay, that's fine. Like, I will be using... half. That's actually more than I thought. Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll be getting confused, apparently. And then put to sleep, because of course we are. And then I'm asleep for literally ever. Are you kidding me? I hate this game. Okay. Well, that's our first death in quite a while. Okay, so this will be slightly more... 4, 5, 6. Slightly better for us because obviously I know not to worry about trying to toxic the fucking dugong. I did not mean to use that a second time, but it's fine. All right. Oh yeah, that's something else that could have been happening. The Lapras could have missed any of its Hydro Pumps, like it just did for 2 of them on this fight. The Lapras just had a fucking sniper scope on its fucking Hydro Pumps last time. Oh shit. Actually fine. Actually fine. Yeah, I realized as I got into the fight that I had forgotten to teach Surf. There's definitely an argument to be made. To badge boost slightly so that I outspeed the Hitmonlee. That way I can avoid taking all that damage. Let me take a look. 15, 34, 7, 4. So we're actually up by 3 body slams, which is kind of wild. No! God damn it. So now I do less damage because they've removed my badge boosts, my normal, the one that I'm supposed to have. Oh fuck! Oh shit! We did it though. We got past Agatha. Yes. All right. I think this means we win. I think this means we win. I'm going to immediately full restore because if I take a step, it dies. Okay, so first we elixir, second we rare candy. Okay. Surf, withdraw, body slam, ice beam. Okay. So we're spamming Ice Beam on this. You've got to be kidding me! Fuck you. Fuck you. You're such a piece of shit. Oh, fuck. I don't want to do Agatha again. God damn it. Of course he crits. Of course he fucking crits. All right. No, it's fine. I'm not mad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Body slam. Body slam. Body slam. Toxic. Body slam. I despise the fact that she can just still heal while she's gotta be clamped. That's such bullshit. Yeah, don't miss or anything, Lapras. That'd be... Wait. Wait. I almost forgot. Wait, do I level up on the Hitmonchan? I did not mean to surf there. I do. So, god damn it. Ooh, nice crit. God damn it. The fucking... Four, 6. So we're up by 2 Ice Beams, down a Surf. No. No. Okay, good. All right, so we're actually in better shape than we were last time, kind of. We've taken more damage for sure. But I have all of my badge boosts. Do this. Okay, good. We got past her again. Okay. Down 1 body slam. Full health. Full power points except for 1 body slam. All right. We basically just have to, you know, if the Gyarados just doesn't fucking crit me again. I'm gonna fucking shit myself. You've got to be kidding me. It's fine. It's fucking fine. I'm not mad at all. I'm just gonna save after I do this so I don't have to do this every time anymore. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, so are you fucking kidding me? You know what? I'm keeping the XP. I don't care. I'm mad. That might... Are you serious? We got a Gen 1 miss? Didn't matter, but... Okay. So what we just saw, that is how much of a difference the badge boosts are. So with full badge boosts, I one-shot her even though I was a level lower. Without them, I do slightly over half of her health and damage. I'm gonna fucking... Are you kidding me? With these crits from this fucking shitty Lapras. Hate this Lapras. Fuck this Lapras. Alright, I am gonna save this time though, because I just leveled up. All right. So if I can get to the Gyarados, and then I can, you know, not be crit by the fucking Gyarados, we're in a really good place. It just requires me to not get another fucking Gen 1 miss. Are you fucking kidding me? I hate this game. I don't know if I've said this enough lately, but I hate this game. I hate this game as only somebody who has played it over 200 times can hate this game. Oh, I didn't teach Surf. It's fine. I'll do 3 withdraws. Allows me to outspeed. Hell yeah. I guess at this level, if I do a full badge boost... Wait, if I do a full badge boost at this level, that means... Oh, I do have one more max potion. I'm just gonna boost up Surf, because I'm just, like, spamming the fuck out of it. No. No. And we're dead. Because I just stay asleep for 1,000 turns. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not upset. What the fuck? The crit, dude. The crit. Are you serious? Yep. Yep. The crit clamp. Because of course. Okay. Oh, Jesus, you're scared the shit out of me. Alright. Nice. Alright, so we're at a higher health than we normally are. Thank you for dying. Fuck you forever. I hate you. 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 Alright, pop the max potion. This time I will remember to teach Surf. All right, I'm gonna do 2 withdraws. So we know that I outspeed with 3. I'm curious if I do it with 2. I do. Okay. So next time, if there is a next time I'll try only 1. All right. Fuck you. Shut up. Go away. Nobody likes you. You're an asshole. Don't be a bitch. Just let me through. That's 1. Two. That's 3. Still got half health. That's 4. I don't know why I ice beamed there. That was really stupid. And there we go. We got back to Lance. We're down a couple of we're down a couple of power points on body slam, but I don't really care about that. You know, it would be really cool. It would be really cool if this Gyarados would stop spamming Hydro Pump, or just die. Dying is fine too. You know what? Does the Gyarados not have Dragon Rage? I'm curious. Because of the like 7 or 8 turns that we've seen of that fucking Gyarados, we've never seen it use Dragon Rage. Okay, we should be entirely fine here. Because we could freely set up on the Pidgeot. The Pidgeot can't do a single fucking thing to us. Three, 4, 5, 6. Dumbass. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, I'm like 90% sure we just one-shot everything else. Except for me. Well, not the Blastoise. But yeah. Hell yeah. See, like I said, the Gyarados is the final boss. I called it a long time ago. This was going to be the last attempt tonight, too. I'm so happy that we got this here. $71. Hell yeah. All right. You still have shut up. All right. Let's get this added in right quick. Pokemon solo list. So, Omanyte. Yo, cut off an hour and 20 minutes. Last time, or in-game time. In-game time, last time it was 8 hours and 46 minutes. This time it was 7:23. That's actually crazy. I did only die 8 times last time, though, which is crazy. We died 35 this time. So, you know, our death counter quite a bit higher this time than last time. Which makes sense because our in-game, our real times are much closer. 2:14:40 versus 2:23. Oh, shit. Sorry. Forgot to swap it. So, yeah, 2:14:40 versus 2:23:53. So, 2:14:40 And then level 70 versus level 71. So we got one extra level. But if we look at this down here, still 49, 09, 54. Wait, I think I actually... Under 12,000 hours. Or under 1,200 hours. Which is crazy. Under 400 hours in real time. But, alright. So, despite the sleepies hitting real hard towards the end, despite Lorelei, Lance, and Agatha all conspiring against me, we beat Omanyte in one stream. Which means all we have left, we have two more. We will be doing Dodrio next Tuesday. And then after that, we will be starting Ditto. But before that, if you're over on YouTube and you haven't done so already, I would very much appreciate it if you would hit that like button and if you would hit that subscribe button. Both those things help out the channel quite a bit. If you're over on the Kick side and you enjoyed what you saw here today, you could hit that follow button. If any of you guys would like to help out the stream financially, and by the stream, I mean me, on YouTube, I have links to my Patreon and my Throne down in the description. If you want to just toss a couple of bucks my way, you could hit up the Patreon. If you want to help me buy some Lego stuff, you could hit up the Throne, or a Stream Deck. I think those, I think I might also have a microphone on there. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've looked at my Throne. If you're over on the Kick side and you want to throw a sub my way, I do have subs unlocked on Kick. Other than that, yeah. Plans for the rest of the week. Tomorrow we will be playing more DMC 3. Last time we had just gotten past the boss rush room. And that mission is now done, so I'm pretty sure we're like right at the very end of the game. So we should be finishing up that game either tomorrow or next week. I'm thinking probably tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow. No stream on Thursday as always. Friday and Saturday, we're going to be doing more Rogue Trader stuff. Last week we did a whole lot of, well, we finished Janice on Friday. And I did a whole lot of exploration on Saturday. I was just going through and looking through all of the different places in the Coronis Expanse. And just kind of checking it all out and clearing it all out and doing a whole bunch of side stuff. So we might be doing some more side stuff this week. We'll probably do a little bit of a mixture thing, right? A little bit of side stuff, and then we'll head over to Dargonis, probably, or the other way around. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Not me, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in that game. Never played it before. Will play it again, probably many times, because it is a good game. But yeah, that's the plan for the rest of the week. Thank you everybody for hanging out and watching. I appreciate y'all as always. And as always, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Hope you all have a good evening, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.